So I just watched the third episode of season 2 of Dandadan, and we got Momo versus Okarun, and this was my favourite confrontation so far in terms of the actual fight. Dandadan isn't really like a fighting anime. It's not like a typical shonen or something like that. It's not the main focus of Dandadan. But this fight, I thought was really, really well done. I mean, it was similar to like a chase again, like just Okarun sort of running away until they actually had to confront each other. But like I said, I love the chase scenes in Dandadan anyway. And when they did finally actually start throwing punches and all that sort of stuff at each other, it was brutal. Like some of the hands that Gigi or Evil Eye was throwing at Okarun was pretty heavy. But that the way he attacks is really unique with the football of like the cursed football thing of like the souls of the people that died. I think it's very unique and it looks very visually cool. And the little house thing that he makes, that's similar to his origin story, that house he was trapped in, but with like souls and stuff like that. And when he enters it and he traps Okarun in it and he says, "I'm home," it gave me chills, bro. I was just like, I don't know, it's just something quite heavy about it. But this fight in general I thought was great. As always, the animation Dandadan was really great, really like eccentric and appealing, and it just looked crazy and really well choreographed, and I liked it a lot. It was very good. But Evil Eye is definitely the strongest character in Dandadan we've seen so far, but the fact that Okarun actually managed to beat him, I'm quite surprised. That combo, we hit him with a Jotaro combo at the end, the Aura attack, pretty much. Yeah, this it was interesting. I don't think it's the last we've seen of Evil Eye, definitely not. But yeah. Oh, also, Momo is a genius, by the way. The fact she managed to sort of figure out to like douse like set the house on fire to bring the firefighters out to douse the water so the death worm would come out into the sun was genius. Momo is actually like underrated in terms of how smart she is sometimes. I know she gets called a genius a lot by Okarun, but she is actually so smart. However, with the death worm defeated, unfortunately the Keto family are back because it essentially threw them all up. So those pieces of shit are back. Although I don't know if they are pieces of shit now, because at the end of the episode, the volcano does erupt. So maybe they actually had a point in in all these sacrifices. Maybe they're not as bad as it looks. But then again, what they did to Evil Eye, they are. So it's a tricky one, is it justifiable what they do? Sacrificing people for the sake of the entire town. And for the sake of the world, like stopping that volcano erupting, I don't know. It's a hard one. It's a tricky burden to bear, but at the same time, fuck those guys. But I'd love to see if Evil Eye comes out and sees the Keto family, what exactly he's going to do to them, because it's not going to be pretty. So the legend could be real of the giant snake and the volcano. Could get dicey.